Practispeak.com.
Welcome to another exciting lesson with Practispeak. Today's topic is airport customs. We're going to learn the key vocabulary and useful phrases for airport customs so you can feel confident and prepared during your travels. First, we'll watch a video without subtitles. Then, we'll go over the useful vocabulary. After that, we'll learn the key phrases for airport customs. Next, we'll watch the same video again, this time with subtitles. And finally, we'll finish with a fun role play to practice what you've learned. Watch the video without subtitles.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome. May I see your passport and boarding pass, please?
Of course, here they are.
Thank you. Could you also fill out this customs declaration form, please? It's just to declare any goods or currency you're bringing into the country.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. So what brings you to our country today?
I'm traveling to Paris for a business conference.
Paris. Sounds exciting. How long do you plan to stay there?
Just a week. I have a meeting scheduled throughout the week, and then I'll be flying back home.
All right. And what is the purpose of your visit?
I'll be representing my company at the conference. We're in the tech industry, so it's an opportunity to network and stay updated on the latest developments.
Sounds like a productive trip. Do you have accommodation arranged in Paris?
Yes, I've booked a hotel near the conference venue for the duration of my stay.
That's great. And may I see your return ticket, please?
Sure, here it is.
Perfect. It seems everything is in order. Just a reminder, make sure to keep your passport and important documents secure during your trip. Also, familiarize yourself with any local laws and customs in Paris.
Thank you, I will.
Have a safe journey and a successful conference. If you have any questions or need assistance during your stay, don't hesitate to reach out to the embassy or consulate.
All right, let's begin with the vocabulary. The word is written in green, the definition in white, and the example sentence in black. Customs. This is a place at the border, like in an airport or seaport, where officials check what travelers are bringing into or taking out of a country to make sure they follow the rules.
At the airport, you have to go through customs to show what you're bringing into the country.
Customs declaration form. This is a paper you fill out when you're traveling internationally. It asks you to list things you're bringing into a country, like gifts, money, or certain goods. It helps customs officials know what you have and if you need to pay taxes or duties on anything.
These days, travelers can fill out the customs declaration form online.
Duties. Duties at the airport mean extra fees you might have to pay on certain items you're bringing in or taking out of the country. It's like a tax on things you're bringing across borders, and it helps the government control what's coming in and going out.
At the airport, travelers might have to pay duties on expensive items they bought abroad, like electronics or jewelry, when they come back home.
Taxes. Taxes are like fees people and businesses have to pay to the government. The government uses this money to provide services like schools, roads, and healthcare.
Before flying, passengers often pay taxes at the airport to help keep it running smoothly and to support things like security and maintenance.
Declare. When you declare something, you're telling officials about it, especially when you're entering a country. For example, if you have more money than allowed, you declare it by writing it down on a form.
You need to declare if you're bringing any food or gifts into the country.
Cooperation. This means working together with others to do something. In this case, it's about following rules and instructions from the customs officers when you're going through immigration.
When the officer asks you questions, it's important to answer nicely and work together. That's cooperation.
Currency. Currency is the money used in a particular country. For example, in the United States, the currency is the dollar.
In England, they use pounds as their currency to buy things.
Purpose. This is the reason why you're doing something or going somewhere. When a customs officer asks you about the purpose of your trip, they want to know why you're traveling to that country.
The officer might ask you the purpose of your trip. which means why you're visiting their country.
Accommodation. Accommodation is a place where you stay during your trip, like a hotel, hostel, or someone's house.
We booked a hotel room for our vacation because we needed accommodation for the nights we'll be away from home.
Arrange. To arrange something means to organize or plan it. For example, you arrange your accommodation by booking a hotel room before your trip.
Mom arranged for a taxi to pick us up from the airport, so we wouldn't have to worry about getting to the hotel.
Return ticket. This is a ticket that allows you to travel back to your home country after your trip. It shows when you're leaving and going back home.
Make sure you keep your return ticket safe, because you'll need it to go back home.
Secure. Secure means to make something safe or protected. When a customs officer tells you to secure your documents, they mean to keep them in a safe place, like a wallet or a bag.
Put your passport and important documents in a secure place, like your bag or a pocket with a zipper.
Laws are rules made by a government that everyone must follow. Customs officers make sure travelers follow the laws of the country they're entering.
It's important to follow the laws of the country you're visiting, like not littering or jaywalking.
Documents. Documents are papers that show important information, like passports, visas, or tickets. You need them when you travel to prove who you are and why you're traveling.
Don't forget your travel documents, like your passport and visa, because you can't travel without them.
Local. Local means relating to a particular place or area. For example, local laws are the rules that apply in a specific city or country.
We tried the local food when we visited Italy, and it was delicious.
Familiarize. To familiarize means to learn about something so you know it well. When you familiarize yourself with local laws and customs, you learn about the rules and traditions of the place you're visiting.
Before going to Japan, it's a good idea to familiarize yourself with their customs, like taking off your shoes before entering someone's home.
Destination. A destination is the place where you're going, especially when you're traveling. It could be a city, a country, or even a specific location within a place.
Our destination is the beach, where we'll swim and build sandcastles.
Consulate. A consulate is a government office in another country that helps citizens of their own country who are traveling or living there. They can provide assistance with things like lost passports or emergencies.
If you lose your passport while traveling abroad, you can go to the consulate for help getting a new one.
All right, well done for making it this far. Now we'll move on to the phrases. The phrase is written in white and the explanation in black. Could you please fill out this customs declaration form? They're asking you to write down what you're bringing into the country, like gifts or money on a special form. Thank you for your cooperation. This means thanks for helping and following instructions. What brings you to Dubai today? They want to know why you're visiting their country or city. How long do you plan to stay here? They're asking how many days you'll be in their country. What is the purpose of your visit? They're asking why you're traveling there, like for vacation or work. Do you have accommodation arranged? They're asking if you have a place to stay, like a hotel or a friend's house. Can I see your return ticket, please? They want to see the ticket that shows when you're going back home. Please make sure to keep your passport secure during your trip. They're reminding you to keep your passport safe, like in a pocket with a zipper. Familiarize yourself with local laws and customs. They're suggesting that you learn about the rules and traditions of the place you're visiting. If you require any further information, don't hesitate to contact the embassy or consulate. They're offering to help if you're confused or need help. Watch the video with subtitles.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome. May I see your passport and boarding pass, please?
Of course, here they are.
Thank you. Could you also fill out this customs declaration form, please? It's just to declare any goods or currency you're bringing into the country.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. So what brings you to our country today?
I'm traveling to Paris for a business conference.
Ah, Paris. Sounds exciting. How long do you plan to stay there?
Just a week. I have a meeting scheduled throughout the week. and then I'll be flying back home.
All right, and what is the purpose of your visit?
I'll be representing my company at the conference. We're in the tech industry, so it's an opportunity to network and stay updated on the latest developments.
Sounds like a productive trip. Do you have accommodation arranged in Paris?
Yes, I've booked a hotel near the conference venue for the duration of my stay.
That's great. And may I see your return ticket, please?
Sure, here it is.
Perfect. It seems everything is in order. Just a reminder, make sure to keep your passport and important documents secure during your trip. Also, familiarize yourself with any local laws and customs in Paris.
Thank you, I will.
Have a safe journey and a successful conference. If you have any questions or need assistance during your stay, don't hesitate to reach out to the embassy or consulate.
And now we're on our final activity, the role play. You are the passenger and you're speaking to the customs officer. Let's begin.
You are at Airport Customs. I'm the customs officer and you are the passenger. I read purple and you read black. Are you ready? Let's go! Good afternoon. Welcome. Could you please show me your customs declaration form? Thank you. Have you purchased anything abroad that you need to declare? All right. Could you please list them on the form and let me know their approximate value? Thank you for declaring that. Do you have any food items or agricultural products with you? Okay, please remember that some food items are restricted to prevent the spread of diseases. It's good that you're aware of that. Great, I appreciate your cooperation. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Well done. Subscribe for more.